26JAN2026 reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 9. Text number 18 and 19. In other words, Mataji, can you go one verse earlier than this? 18. Okay. Maitreya Vacha Athabhistuta evam vai Satsankalpena dhimata Mritya Nurakto Bhagavan Pratinandedam Abravit. Can you go to the translation? The great sage Maitreya continued, My dear Vidura, when Dhruva Maharaj, who had good intentions in his heart, finished his prayer, the Supreme Lord, the Personality of Godhead, who is very kind to his devotees and servants, congratulated him, speaking as follows. 19. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Vedaham te vyavasitam Jidi Rajanya Balaka Tat Prachami Bhadram te Durapam Api Suvrata. Translation. The Personality of Godhead said, My dear Dhruva, son of the king, you have executed pious vows, and I also know the desire within your heart. Although your desire is very ambitious and very difficult to fulfill, I shall favor you with its fulfillment. All good fortune unto you. The Lord is so merciful to his devotee that he immediately... Hold on. The Lord is so merciful to his devotee that he immediately said to Dhruva Maharaj, Let there be all good fortune for you. The fact is, Dhruva Maharaj was very much afraid in his mind, for he had aspired after material benefit in discharging his devotional service. And this was hampering him from reaching the stage of love of God. In the Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter 44th verse, it is said, Bhogaishwarya Prasaktanam, those who are addicted to material pleasure, cannot be attracted to devotional service. It was true that at heart, Dhruva Maharaj wanted a kingdom that would be far better than Brahmaloka. This was a natural desire for a Kshatriya. He was also only 5 years old, and in his childish way, he desired to have a kingdom far greater than his father's, far greater than his father's, grandfather's, or great-grandfather's. His father, Uttanapad, was the son of Manu, and Manu was the son of Lord Brahma. Dhruva wanted to excel all these great family members. The Lord knew Dhruva Maharaj's childish ambition, but how was it possible to offer Dhruva a position more exalted than Lord Brahma's? The Lord assured Dhruva Maharaj that Dhruva would not be bereft of the Lord's love. He encouraged Dhruva not to be worried that he childishly had material desires and at the same time had the pure aspiration to be a great devotee. Generally, the Lord does not award a pure devotee material opulence, even though he may desire it. But Dhruva Maharaj's case was different. The Lord knew that he was such a great devotee that in spite of having material opulence, he would never be deviated from love of God. This example illustrates that a highly qualified devotee can have the facility of material enjoyment and at the same time execute love of God. This, however, was a special case for Dhruva Maharaj. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmitan Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manavistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Gurudas Jayadvata Swami Nityanamine. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Sanyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Hare Krishna. Yeah. So we see Dhruva Maharaj is offering prayers to the Supreme Lord after the Lord gives him darshan. And the Lord, knowing his ambition in his heart, where as a child, 5 years old, um, after being insulted by his father, uh, and mostly his stepmother, Suruchi, for not allowing him to sit in the lap of his father, as a Kshatriya, he had an ambition that he should have a kingdom higher than his great grandfather. And his great grandfather was Lord Brahma, so higher than Brahma Loka, right? But apart from that, his desire was pure, and he served following his spiritual masters, his path Pradarshak Guru, his Mother Suniti, and Narad Muni. Both guided him. And Narad Muni even uh, showed him the process, what he can follow. And Dhruva Maharaj followed his spiritual master, Narad Muni. And ultimately, we see that by his severe austerities, mixed with complete bhakti, where he is completely chanting the names of the Supreme Lord and focusing on the names of the Supreme Lord, he ultimately got the darshan of the Supreme Lord. He felt that whatever desire he hankered in his heart, material desire, is like broken pieces of glass. After getting the darshan of the Supreme Lord, even for a moment, uh, the bliss attained from getting the darshan of the Supreme Lord is so much that none of the material desire which we have would have any standing in front of uh, the spiritual bliss which we get. The material desires can and the material opulences can at times be obstacles, like the Bhogaishwarya Prasaktanam verse Srila Prabhupada quoted, Bhogaishwarya Prasaktanam Yatanam Yata Chetasam. Right? Bhoga and Aishwarya, sense enjoyment and opulence are obstacles in a person's devotional path. A person's devotional path, because that kind of makes us more engaged in material pleasure and sense enjoyment, and ultimately makes us more deep rooted in the material illusion which we hanker and for which we come here. That uh, ultimately, everything is sense enjoyment. Right? So, as a result, we hanker day in, day out, and all our plans get smashed again and again, either by severe weather, like what it is out there, or by by natural calamities, or by our own mind, or by other living entities. Right? Uh, Time and again, those desires are shattered, right? But the Lord, knowing the desire and at the same time knowing that it won't be misused by Dhruva Maharaj, he awarded Dhruva Maharaj a kingdom higher than his great grandfather. The Brahma is the topmost material planet, Brahmaloka in the material realm, right? Brahmaloka in the material realm, his planet is the highest, the 14 planetary system. But in this material universe, Lord awarded Dhruva Maharaj a Dhruva Loka, right? Dhruva Loka, which is a Vaikuntha planet in the material realm, where there is no Kunta means anxieties. Vaikuntha means where there is no anxiety. And the Lord is personally present there in Dhruva Loka, giving his association to Dhruva Maharaj, right? Giving his association to Dhruva Maharaj. And thus, we see he fulfilled the desire of his pure devotee. And Srila Prabhupada mentioned that that's an exception. At times, Lord takes away this material desire from his devotee's heart because he wants to protect his devotee. So, Lord mentions through to one whom I bestow my most mercy, I take everything away from him, so that his only recourse is to take shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. Where lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, Nitai Pada Kamala, Koti Chandra Sushitala, right? Nitai Pada Kamala, taking shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, is like so soothing and thousands of moon. Now in the moonshine, we feel so soothing. In sunshine, at times we feel blazing hot, this, that. In moonshine, we feel it so soothing. So thousands of this moon, the soothing rays which we get from thousands of moon are nothing compared to what soothing which we get by taking shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord. Nitai Pada Kamala, Koti Chandra Susitala. Right. Okay. Are there any questions or discussions? Okay, Amritananda Babu, it's all yours for 3 minutes.
Hare Krishna. First of all, apologies to you and everybody, Prabhu.
No, that's all right.
Joined the late. It completely slipped my mind. I got confused with the dates. Sorry about that. Um,
That's
we
fine.
have Nityanand Trayodashi coming up on Friday.
Yes.
So, Prabhu, Trayodashi means Trayo is 3, correct?
Yeah. No,
And,
Trayo means 13. Yeah, Trayo is
13,
3,
13.
but
Yeah, 13.
Trayodasi means 13.
Correct. 13. So 13, but Ekadashi is just the day before on 29th. So how is it we are doing it on 30th?
Yeah, sometimes some tithis are mixed together.
Oh,
Sometimes Ekadasi and Dwadasi comes together,
okay.
right? So it's not a Sud Ekadasi. It comes to this time that Ekadasi and Dwadasi comes together. So Varaha
Okay.
Dwadasi and Ekadasi are together on Ekadasi,
Okay. Okay.
right? And that's where 30th is Nityananda Trayodasi. Normally, it would be 29th would be Ekadasi, 30 will be Dwadasi, Varaha Dwadasi,
Correct.
and 31st would be Trayodasi. But since Ekadasi and Dwadasi is coming together, we are fasting on that Dwadasi to full fasting, even for Trayodasi. Otherwise, on Nityananda Trayodasi, we will always fast till noon.
Correct.
But since we have to break the fast on Trayodasi, the fasting of Nityananda Trayodasi is also done on Ekadasi. And
Understood.
fasting for Varadvadasi is also done on Ekadasi.
So Friday prana time you break it, and then it is the regular prasadam.
Yeah. So no fasting till noon
Got it.
on this year's Lord Nityananda Trayodasi.
Okay.
Not every year it happens like that. No, normally it will happen like, okay, 29, 30 will be Dwadasi and we will still fast, complete fast till noon for Varadvadasi. But this time we are fasting, complete fast for Varadvadasi as well as Nityananda Trayodasi.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. From your wonderful slides, you want to add anything?
That's okay, Prabhu. It is already 7 o'clock. Maybe next time, but so sorry. And thanks for filling in. I remember long back you had told that you should always be ready to do any devotional service. Typically, to give class, there may be hesitancy, oh, I am not prepared or anything. So you said, no, no, whatever you heard, repeat that. And here you are showing through example, Prabhu, not just words. So thank you for filling in. Thanks, Prabhu.
That's why we chant Om Ajnana Timirandasya. As such,
Yeah,
no qualification to give a class.
yeah,
What are words a spiritual master can um, no, make me dance. Yeah, I can. Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you all very much. We'd like to wish you all a safe and Krishna conscious day and week ahead. Uh, Day where you can be busy shoveling snow outside or wait for your snow shovel guy uh, to shovel it for you somehow or other to make sure that you are safe and your family is safe and now the deities, your home deities and Tulsi Marani are all safe and sound. Mhm. Observe all caution while going out. Wear proper gear so that the cold does not catch up on you. Um, yes, the temple activities are going on for last 2 days uninterrupted by our resident devotees, and Mangala Arati also happened. Yeah, we like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare Hare,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Nrsimha, Jai Nrsimha, Jai Jai Nrsimha, Praladesha, Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Brika,
Padmabrika,
Ugra Veera
Ugraveram
Mahavishnu,
Mahavishnu,
Tam
Jalavam
Sarvatomukam,
Sarvatomukam,
Narsingham
Narsingam
Vishnu
Vishnu
Bhadram,
Bhadram,
Mrityum
Namami.
Namam. Nrsimha Bhagwan
Ki
ki
Jai,
Jai, Maharaj
Ki
ki.
Jai.
Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the assembled devotees. Vancha
Panchakalpatarubhyasya kripa
Patitanam
sindhubhyo
Pavanabhyo
Vaishnavibhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
namo
Namo
namaha.
Namaha. Vaishnavinda ki
Jai,
Jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Srimad
Jai,
Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai.
Lord Premanande.
Hari Hari Hari.
Hari.